Hey there YouTube, it's Vex here with all your tech support needs. This is a brand new installment of Vexbox. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. So before we start, I would just like to ask if you guys can give me a thumbs up and just drop a like or comment, and please subscribe. But first product would be the Jujo device, which is a 3-in-1 magnetic wireless charger. So I was looking for something that could basically charge simultaneously 3 devices, and that would be ideally your mobile, which is your main device, your Apple Watch device, and your AirPods as well, depending on what variant you have. So the input would be in between 9 and 12 volts. Now it all depends on how much voltage you have in your plug adapter, which is not included within the product itself. Just before I start unboxing, the ideal watts for your plug adapter would be 25 and upwards, just to make sure that your device is charging at an efficient speed. So open up the product. As you can see, it looks just almost very unique to sort of Apple's design in itself. I do like how everything is sort of compact as well, which is really nice. It does feel very premium right now at the moment. So I'm just going to pop this down here. Have a look at the contents inside. Alright. So what's inside here? We have the plug. So this is the USB-C, double-ended for the device as well as your plug. So whatever plug socket you'll be using, your personal one, has to be a USB-C variant. So it's going to just pop that to the side for the meantime, the packaging, and then it's going to get stuck in with the main product itself. Okay, all right. So with this, we're just going to just peel this off. And then get this open. Straight away out of the plastic, you can see that it's a very well designed piece of product, as well as the sleekness of the feel of it is really nice, and it almost feels quite an official Apple product. The product does have magnetic sort of plates in it, both sides as well, which is fantastic. So you can actually have the device exactly how you would like it. So it's tailored to how you would like to use it on a day-to-day basis. And as you can see, very slick, thin. It's quite lightweight as well. And it's quite therapeutic, as you can hear. The clicks is quite nice. Now I'd just like to showcase this another product that I did buy prior to the magnetic 3-in-1 charger. Now this is a plug that basically is a 40-watt dual type C convertible plug. So it's got 2 adapters on there. So you can change your adapter if you're traveling, and which is very useful. As well as it's got 2 type C actual plugs, sockets that you can actually charge 2 devices in at once. Okay. Now the input for the device has roughly between 100 and 240 volts. Okay. And it's a dual 20-watt type C ports that's enabled charging at full speed simultaneously. Okay. And it's got a type C LED soft light design, easier to locate and connect to the charger. Now this is a very nice adaptation to the product itself, because I do like the light. It does give a nice ambience of it actually working and being in action as well, which is really nice design. So inside the box, as you can imagine, let's get this open. You'll have the instruction manual. Also, you've got the 2 traveling charger adapters. So In other words, you'll be ready for any situation that you may face when you're out on and traveling and so on. So let's get this out of the way then, and then the box and the packaging, and let's have a deep dive with the product itself. So now what we're going to do is assemble the particular part that we need. So because I'm in the UK, I'll be using this adapter here. As you can see, the style and the actual size of the plug is quite good size in comparison to the Apple iPad charger. Okay, and I'm quite happy with it. So what we're going to do now is just go ahead and put everything together, plug everything in. Once that's in, so that's a USB-C right in the back of the device. Okay, I'm gonna keep the device open just for the demo purposes of the video, just so everyone can see clearly. Also, what I'm gonna do now, just zoom in quickly just to show you the actual indicators of the LEDs, just to show that the device has acquired some form of power and it's ready for your devices. Okay, so now let's gonna pop this down just here, as so. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get the first device, which would be the iPhone X that I have. Now this is just for demo purposes only. If you did have a device that's iPhone 11 upwards, that would have a magnetic charging bracket on the back. It will then stay and stick in place. Now this is just for demo purposes. I'm just taking off my Apple Watch and popping it in the middle, and as you can see, the indicator is showing that it's charging. Okay, it's quite similar to the normal original Apple variant. Okay, but this is just including the 3-in-1. Now this is the side for the earpods. Just popping that on there now. As you can see, the indicators are flashing in the middle to indicate it's charging now. Now my iPhone X is on an old software. It's not on the up-to-date software, as this is just a spare device for the actual purpose of the video. So I was going to put my passcode in. Now just going to showcase now it charging. Now just to verify is that on the left for the device, which has the magnetic icon, once it's in place, your device will start charging. Now I know it's probably not as clear indicated on the recording itself of this video, so I've just put the device on the mat. What I'm going to do next is to zoom in ever so slightly, so then you can physically see in the corner that it's saying 2% right now. Okay, and it has a charging indicator, so it is charging. Now what's really nice about the device itself, which is quite fantastic, is that even if you might have this on your table side, or your bed side board, you can then basically have it there. Even if your device or something gets knocked, it's got a magnetic field behind your device and it won't move once it's in place. Because I think that's another thing that can be quite annoying, is when your device moves ever so slightly and then it doesn't acquire any charge. Now I do have a Apple AirPods Pro 2nd gen, okay, and these ones are basically, when I say the 2nd gen, they have the wireless magnetic casing, which means that it should stay in place. Now as you can see on here, these are the two indicators. Okay, now the red means it's not seeing a device in place, and blue indicates that there is a device. Now the two indicators are for both sides, which is for the earpods and the device itself. And as you can see here, it shows as red as well, indicating wise. So now I know a lot of you guys might be thinking, hey Vex, why should I buy this product, you know? I've already got a charger and so on, but this is where the magic happens. So as you can see, you can customize the charger as a stand, which is fantastic. Yep, that's right, as a stand. Now when you put your device in a triangle position, that gives you more freedom to obviously use up your space that's around your desk or wherever you would like to charge your devices. As you can see, I've got my Apple Watch on the side. It could be used as a sort of like a side like bed clock or alarm, if you would like to say, in a sense. So you can always, you know, sort of glimpse over and have a look at the time whenever you want. Okay, you can then put your device again, if it's a magnetic variant of an iPhone, you can pop that on your stand, and then you can basically have that as a means of maybe watching content, or just having it as a sort of like a charging feature for your desk. So fast forwarding ever so slightly into the future, I've been using the device now for a little while now, probably just over, probably say three weeks now, and I'm really happy with the device. It's really helpful, it's advanced, and took my charging needs to another level. As you can see right at the moment, I've got it set as a stand, folded in one, just charging my Apple Watch, and it's charging it while I'm gaming, because I'm a gamer as well. So I do have it just set just in front of my TV, and as you can see, it's you know, very, very stylish, very reliable. I haven't had any issues with it yet, touch wood. And yeah, I just have it charging just beside my TV with my earpods. I do charge on it, you know, ever so often. And I do feel that the device is very, very useful, and I do firmly believe that anyone that would buy this device will be very happy with it. Now what I'll do, guys, is I'll leave the description and the links to both the wireless charger as well as the specific adapter that I did buy as well, just in case you guys would like to check it out yourself. And yeah, so that's the end of the video, guys. Just would like to just please say if you could subscribe, drop a like or comment, feel free. Any questions you've got maybe that I may not have answered in the video, please be free to ask, and I will check you guys in the next one.